is a sad day for Kenyans, and it's a sad day for the people I represent, working men and women across the globe, and more so in Kenya. Raila has not been only for Kenya. Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is a man who is celebrated all over the world. He managed to come to Accra, Ghana to address African workers under the auspices of the Organization of the African Trade Union Unit. He has always been very close to me. He has given me mom and support since I took over court in 2001. And he has had a lot of trust in me, a lot of respect. I was with him in his office before he left for India for treatment till late in the evening. And all of us as Kenyans, we knew he would go for treatment, particularly me who knew he was going to go for treatment and come back alive. Last year in March, we shared a hospital, me and him, and he introduced me to one of the best doctors in the world. It's unfortunate we have lost Raila Odinga, who doubles up to me as my brother-in-law as well. He has been a fighter. We teamed up with him for a long time since those days of Lumumba Institute. We have lost him, but his death should unify Kenya, should bring Kenya together, and politicians of Kenya should come together unitedly. Immediately after Azimio in his house, and Kalonzo Musyoka can bear me witness, I said to him, Brother Raila Odinga, enough is enough. You have done to Kenyans what you would have done and what God wanted to do for us, including bringing democracy in Kenya. You have fought hard, you have been in detention, fighting for freedoms of our people. You brought second liberation, and you have continued to make sure that Kenyans have a new constitution, and new constitution is respected. And on this, after we have lost as Azimio, you must now pause. It's me who asked Kalonzo Musyoka if he's there in Raila's house in the presence of Uhuru Kenyatta. That Kalonzo Musyoka now take over the opposition, let Raila rest. He has done what he could do for Kenyans. Kindly, I want to ask Kenyans to come together, support His Excellency the President, President William Samoei Ruto, until 2027, if you have on your own wishes and so on. And after 2027, the death of Raila Odinga should bring us Kenyans together as one thing, irrespective of our tribal affiliation. We must. And as workers of this country, on behalf of Kenyan workers, I want to take this special opportunity to send, and on behalf of my own family, and on behalf of Aida's uncles from Huisero here where I'm sitting, I want to send special condolences to the Odinga family, to the Raila family, and stand together with Kenyans until after the burial of Raila Odinga. We have lost a fighter, a honest person, and a person who could fight and compromise. It's not easy to fight and compromise. It is not easy to fight and compromise. It's only Raila who can fight and compromise. Kenyans should learn something from what Raila has been and the legacy that has been left behind by Raila Odinga. We will miss him. Kenyans will miss Raila Odinga. But if they practice his philosophy, if they can practice his ideology, Kenya will be a peaceful place for everybody to live peacefully for years, for now and for years to come. Let's all Kenyan politicians come together under the leadership of Dr. William Samoei Ruto, so that we can remain peaceful, correct ourselves, even if there are some issues that we don't like. Every state all over the world, people are complaining about their leadership. It's not only in Kenya, because of scarcity of resources. Let's come together as a country. Let the death of my brother-in-law Raila Odinga bring us together as Kenyans. And let us learn more from how he has been and what he has been doing. As Kenyan workers, we respect Raila Odinga because we will miss his mom and support and advice that he has been giving us time and again. May God rest his soul in peace. Change, son. Absolutely, that's why I have said he has taught Kenyans fighting honestly for what is due for you. But when you lose it, or if it has died from you, or if you have missed it fairly or unfairly, compromise is the key. Dialogue is the key. That is what young Kenyans and old Kenyans should learn from Raila. All of us, Kenya is bigger than us. And that was the basis. That was what was behind Raila's mind all the time. Whatever you fight, whatever happens, Kenya is bigger. And Kenya would remain Kenya. Kenya would be there for years and years, generations to come. But let Kenya be bigger than all of us, and let Kenya be a peaceful place for everybody to stay. And that was Raila's philosophy. Yeah, and that is what he taught all of us, that you can fight. You can do whatever you can do, but if you miss the target, please compromise. Those countries that have not been able to compromise, they have ended up badly. And you know them. One of them currently is our neighbors in Sudan, both North and South Sudan. Those countries that they don't accept compromises. It's a big problem. Or they compromise when they have lost so many people, like the war between Gaza and Israel. See what is happening between Russia and Ukraine. That is what Raila would have hated to happen between us with our neighbors, Uganda, Tanzania, and so on, and internally here, between political parties and political interests. Yeah, so compromise and dialogue should be the key in our mind as we fight for our rights.
It's a dark day.
Dark day, true. All of you know, every December Raila has been in this home. Every December 26th. This December I will miss Raila here. Always after 26th he would be in this home. This time we had planned, and he had advised me, after 26th of December, we go to Bofa. I had invited Ferragola to usher in New Year with him at Bofa in Kilifi. After coming here, Buhungu 3, he has promised to attend, which will be there on 31st of December 2026. To plant a sense of direction into the masses of the Luhya land to 2027 August election after next year. He will not be there with us. So we will take the mantle. I've always told you, number one, always the president, Raila is number two, I'm number three. But because now he has exited, automatically I become number two. He was Baba, I am Papa. May God rest his soul in peace. All of us, that is the way.
Papa.
You do whatever to dear brother. When I had it, I couldn't. I was here in Western. Fortunately, I was at home here. And I will wait here to go to Bondo to bury him. I can't go back to Nairobi. I will be here until I go to bury him. The most importantly, I want to thank the President, His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto. He has taken it upon himself to make sure this is a state funeral. He has given up 7 days of mourning. He's a wonderful young man that would appeal to Kenyans of goodwill, those who don't have a hip, to support him so that this country remains peaceful in the absence of Raila. I want to appeal also to Kalonzo Musyoka, whom I personally appointed in Raila's house to take over as the leader of opposition, to support William Samoei Ruto, the way Gideon has done. That is my advice as an elder in this country. Yeah. Nyinyi hamjajua ya kwamba mimi niliambia Kalonzo ya kwamba enough is enough. Raila is not Jesus Christ who died for everybody. You now take over the mantle in Raila's house in current.